I'm Haley Taylor, and you're listening to the Rough Draft Diaries. Last week on the Rough Draft Diaries, Wendy Wester nominated two different individuals and their respective organizations. Now, I picked Angela Tenero from Habitat for Humanity, but she actually wasn't available to interview, and instead she passed me on to the next best option, which was the executive director of our local chapter.
My name is Michael McIntyre, and I'm the executive director with Maumee Valley Habitat for Humanity.
I met Michael at one of their store facilities. It's called Restore. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But first, let's learn about Habitat for Humanity and what it does for the community of Northwest Ohio.
Maumee Valley Habitat for Humanity is part of a global organization, which is Habitat for Humanity International. Our affiliate has its jurisdiction in Lucas County. So our vision is that everybody has a decent place to live. We try to attain that vision by providing home ownership through new construction and rehabs of existing homes for applicants who are lower income families. And then we also have a repair ministry as well. We call it Home Repair Ministry. It's for folks who have owned their own homes and lived there for a while, want to stay there, but they can't keep up with health and safety related repairs. The goal is to give people better living conditions, make housing more affordable for them. We can only pull it off with this great community that we live in here in Toledo, as we have tremendous volunteers, unbelievable donors, and a community that really needs our help.
So there are multiple levels to Habitat for Humanity. First, donors in the community partner with Habitat to build or improve upon a house. Individuals apply to become Habitat homeowners, and then they help build or repair their own homes along with volunteers. These volunteers can be long-term, short-term, they can be a part of a group or a church organization, or even volunteering as a part of a special event. But these volunteers work with the homeowners. They don't work for them. And the homeowners don't get the house for free. They do have to pay a mortgage.
So we don't give our houses away, and that's one misnomer we always like to clarify, is that we do charge fair market value for our work, but through a zero interest mortgage loan, it makes it very affordable. So if you think about how much interest you pay with every mortgage payment, if that goes away, all of a sudden things get more affordable.
And that's not it. Applicants not only have to repay a mortgage, but they have to partner with Habitat for Humanity.
The willingness to partner is really what I think makes Habitat unique compared to the rest of the housing marketplace, because it requires that each homeowner put in 250 hours of sweat equity before they buy their house. So they could be working on their own home, their new home, or their rehab. They can work in the office. So the other part of the commitment is that they're required to put in the monthly education classes. So we provide, finance and budgeting classes, and how to create a rainy day fund, how to squash debt, home maintenance. So we'll tell them how to fix the drywall damage when the tricycle hits the side of the wall, right? So we'll help them with that, and we'll also help them with maintenance, like changing filters and making sure that you're checking your water heater once a year, and different things that they may not be familiar with.
So Habitat for Humanity is mainly known for building and repairing houses, but they have other programs. They have a disaster response program that works within the community to address housing needs after natural disasters. They also work outside of North America to support affordable housing around the world. And, like I mentioned earlier, there's Restore.
We're in the building that houses Habitat for Humanity Restore. Its purpose to the community is to accept donated materials like your previous couch, I won't say old couch. And so it's essentially a do-it-yourself warehouse of hardware and furniture, and the proceeds go exclusively to our homeownership program and our repair program.
So everything does return back to Habitat's main goal to build and repair houses for the community. It's work that Michael is passionate about and he sees no way out of. He believes if there is a need, he wants Habitat for Humanity to be there to provide the help.
If we're not doing this work, if we're not helping these families, I don't know who is. For example, I'll just give you a little story that happened earlier this year. I think it was in February, could have been March. The city of Toledo announced that they had $100,000 that they were able to apply for a roofing program, and they invited 10 families to fill out an application for a roof replacement. They had 440 applicants come over a 2-day period to fill out that application. They had another 500 applicants submit online. They had 1,000 applications for 10 positions for roof replacement. Now, since that time, we have escalated our roofing program. We want to do 50 next year. I can tell you, Haley, if we don't do those 50 and those projects are expensive enough, they're not going to get done. There's nobody else doing it. I don't know who else is going to. And we're so fortunate to have the community support us to the degree that they do. And the volunteers, they keep coming back. They keep wanting to do more. So we just have to keep bridging their passion with the families that need some help. And Habitat for Humanity is that conduit.
I'm Haley Taylor, and thanks for listening to this episode of the Rough Draft Diaries. Michael's choices for the next episode include:
Have you heard of Compassion Games? Have you heard of Toledo Together? Third one, John Amato from Juke Mode.
You'll have to tune in next time to find out who I pick on the Rough Draft Diaries.